Viewers, one of the biggest news breaks today that has stolen the limelight and has dictated the discussion in Parliament has been regarding the massive media scandal that has broken out with regards to an American millionaire who has allegedly been pushing various news outlets, including in India, to push a Chinese propaganda. With regards to this matter, which relates to a publisher known as Newsclick, which was also raided by the Enforcement Directorate in 2021, was raised in Parliament, and BJP Member of Parliament Nishikant Dubey raised a number of questions in which also he raised the Congress's 2008 link with the Chinese Communist Party, where a MOU was signed which also involved Sonia and Rahul Gandhi traveling to Beijing, and there is a infamous photo where Xi Jinping is also then the Vice President of China standing behind Rahul Gandhi. These are all matters that were raised in Parliament. We also saw Anurag Thakur, the Information and Broadcasting Minister, raise this matter, and he says, just as Nishikant Dubey says, that the ED's raids on Newsclick were totally vindicated. At that time, there were a number of people who had called this an attack on press freedom, ranging from Congress leaders and members of Parliament to the Editors Guild of India, and a number of other publishers had also criticized it. However, let's listen in to what happened in Parliament today.
जी, ये राहुल गांधी की नफरत के दुकान पर जो है चाइनीज सामान है, आज बड़ा एक सीरियस मामला में उठाना चाहता हूं अध्यक्ष जी। कारण यह है कि न्यूयॉर्क टाइम्स में इन लोगों को जो है केवल विदेशी ताकतों के साथ रहकर उन्हीं के न्यूज़पेपर में, उन्हीं के देश में उनके क्या हो रहा है उसी को यह मानते हैं। न्यूयॉर्क टाइम्स में एक बड़ा अच्छा न्यूज छपा है सर कि 38 करोड़ रुपया जो है न्यूज़क्लिक जैसी संस्था को मिला है, और न्यूज़क्लिक संस्था को जो न्यूयॉर्क टाइम्स ने लिखा है वो लिखा यह है कि भारत में ईडी ने जो रेड किया है, आइस के बारे में ये लगातार बोलते हैं सर, ईडी की रेड में जो खुलासा हुआ है उसका पूरा खुलासा किया है। और वो जो न्यूज़क्लिक है सर, वो देशद्रोही गैंग, टुकड़े गैंग जो भारत को खंडित करना चाहते हैं, वो न्यूज़क्लिक उस संस्था का जो है हेड कर रहा है, पुरकाश उसका मालिक है। उसके सारे पैसे में कहां से मिले, कैसे नक्सलाइट को दिए गए, कैसे माओवादियों को दिए गए, कैसे शर्मा को, रोहिणी सिंह को, या मान लीजिए स्वाति चतुर्वेदी जैसे लोगों को केवल भारत के खिलाफ एक माहौल बनाने के लिए चाइनीज पैसा दे रहे हैं, उसके बारे में सर। दूसरा, मैं इस सरकार से मांग करता हूं सर कि जब भी भारत में संकट आया 2005 से लेकर 2014 तक चाइनीज गवर्नमेंट ने कांग्रेस को पैसा दिया, जिसका FCRA लाइसेंस भारत सरकार ने कैंसिल किया। 2008 में जब ओलंपिक हुआ, ये कांग्रेस को, ये सोनिया जी को और राहुल जी को बुलाया गया। 2017 में जब डोकलाम हो रहा था, उस डोकलाम के समय सर ये चाइनीज के साथ बातचीत कर रहे थे। न्यूज़क्लिक का ये जो नवलका के साथ या पुरकाश के साथ जब हमने न्यूज़क्लिक पर रेड किया सर, तो दिग्विजय सिंह का, सुरजेवाला का, सुप्रिया श्रीनेत का ये सारे ट्वीट आए सर, ये चाइनीज के साथ ये देश को टुकड़े करना चाहते हैं। कांग्रेस तिब्बत के बाद जो हिंदू चीनी भाई नेहरू की जो नीति थी, उस नीति को ये बढ़ाना चाहते हैं, ये भारत का विभाजन करना चाहते हैं, और इसमें ये चाइनीज के साथ मिलकर ये कांग्रेस देश को तहस-नहस करना चाहती है। ये सोशल मीडिया के माध्यम से, ये पत्रकारों के माध्यम से और चाइनीज के माध्यम से देश में एक अलग तरह का माहौल पैदा करना चाहते हैं। मेरा भारत सरकार से आग्रह है कि जितनी भी फंडिंग हुई है कांग्रेस के, जितनी भी चाइना ने फंडिंग की है, जांच की जाए, और जितने लोग हैं उनको सलाखों के पीछे डाला जाए, और कांग्रेस पार्टी को कांग्रेस पार्टी को बैन किया जाए चुनाव लड़ने से। ये भारत के माध्यम से भारत सरकार से जो मेरे नाम के आगे यदि कोई ऑथेंटिकेट करना हो तो ले करने के लिए तैयार हूँ सर। और हर तरह की गतिविधि मोदी जी के रहते ये संभव नहीं है, हम इसको चलने नहीं देंगे। आप कितना हंगामा कर लो, इंडिया को तोड़ने की ताकत, भारत को तोड़ने की ताकत किसी में नहीं है। हमको थोड़ी कुर्बानी देनी पड़े। हमने श्यामा प्रसाद मुखर्जी से लेकर आज तक कार्यवाही तोड़ने का काम 2 बजे तक के लिए स्थगित की जाती है।
So there you saw the storm in Parliament after Nishikant Dubey, the BJP MP, raised this matter, raised the New York Times' report that alleges a pro-China media propaganda running all the way from Chicago to Shanghai, including most certainly in India. And within the parts that have been raised in relation to India, a person that is mentioned is Gautam Navlakha, outside whose residence right now we are being joined by Samiksha. Samiksha, what is the link with Gautam Navlakha? It was some kind of timeline link also with regards to the Elgar Parishad violence we had seen and the establishment of Newsclick. Can you tell us a little bit more?
Well, absolutely, Ankit, but before I begin, let me just tell you that we are reporting live from this very building where Gautam Navlakha has been under house arrest for some months now. Now, to talk about this, particularly the US report, remember, it essentially puts a stamp on the ED findings, the ED claims that have been made in the past. Just to put this all together, it was remembered way back in 2021 that the ED had recorded the statements of Gautam Navlakha while he was lodged in the Taloja jail. This in connection to the alleged links that he had when it comes to the illegal funding that was received to peddle the China propaganda. Now, just to put this all together, remember that it was in 2021 then that the ED essentially recorded the statements of Gautam Navlakha. And to put it all together, remember, he's not just a Maoist sympathizer. He's not just accused in the Bhima Koregaon case, but he's now, his name has also now come up in this big scam, essentially, that puts him in a spot when it comes to taking that illegal funds and conspiring and pushing that Chinese agenda. Ankit, this is the very same building, just trying to show you the visuals again. He's been lodged here. He's been under house arrest for months here. The questions here that essentially arise is, was he essentially peddling that China's agenda? Was he receiving those illegal funds? Because the ED also has in the past claimed that how he had received almost 20 lakh rupees, and that is something that Gautam Navlakha has not essentially been able to prove as to why did he receive that 20 lakh rupees. This was in fact a part of the almost 30 crore rupees that was received by Newsclick when it was established way back in 2019. So his name has of course come up as one of those who's been accused. Remains to be seen the kind of justification or the answers that the lawyer of Gautam Navlakha would give. But the question here arising that what really led him to push that China's agenda, and the US company that was also in cahoots when it comes to all of them working together to push that China's agenda. Ankit.
Absolutely. Samiksha there, I thank her for sharing these details from Gautam Navlakha's residence. We are tracking this very closely, the largest media scandal in India with regards to Chinese propaganda having broken out inside and outside Parliament.